Look at those big choppers. Huge teeth on that stuff, on that thing. Boom. Captain Felipe, he hooked it himself. Okay, so what's up, everybody? This is Arturo Chacon from CABO Sports Fishing down here in Cabo San Lucas. Today we're on board of the Jefe with Captain Felipe. So we were looking at water temperatures and wind conditions right now, and we're trying to figure out what to do. What we should go target. This is usually what we do early in the morning. We always look at water temperatures, wind conditions, and then make a decision on what we want to target during that day. We actually look at the chlorophyll and chlorophyll on the water as well to see where we should go and why we should go there. So that's what we're trying to figure out right now. ¿Qué vamos a hacer, Felipe, entonces? Vamos a los pargos. La clorofila, ¿para qué lado se miraba bien, no? Yeah, so I think that's what we're gonna do today, you know? We're gonna, because of what, we're looking at the water conditions, water temperature, and the chlorophyll. It looks like there's a lot of red snapper on this side, at least a lot of food on the Pacific side. So we're gonna try to go to our honey hole and see what we can get out there. Yeah?
The honey hole.
¿Quieren a mirar un honey hole?
Yep.
As you can see, we're riding short. We're actually just right off the beach right now. We're on the Pacific side. These stuff right here, that's exactly what we want to look for, and that's usually when we get a strike. So hopefully right now we'll get a sierra on the line.
Chimano, Yuxuri.
Está bonita la sola, güey, no están las notas. Aunque ahí viene una lota. Está marcando algo, güey. Just caught one, I don't know what it is, but I'm pretty sure that it's a Spanish mackerel, a sierra. We caught it on the Dreamweaver spoon with a planer. ¿Cuál planeador es ese? ¿Número qué?
Número 2.
That's a planer number 2. There's different size of those planers, and this is the size number 2. It's not the smallest ones, but the second one to the smallest ones. And those are the ones we use for the Dreamweaver spoons.
A veces agarramos mantarrayas con este, güey.
Sí.
Jalan las mantarrayas también.
Felipe says that sometimes he have caught stingrays or manta rays.
Sometimes I got stingray.
With a Dreamweaver spoon.
Big Rio, I got in the 25.
It seems like, I don't know if it's a sierra. No va a ser una sierra, ¿verdad?
No, ese era algún gallo, algo más
It should
grande.
be something bigger, because sierras, they even if they grow really big, they still don't pull these hard. And it feels pretty solid, Felipe says. I don't think it's a rooster because it's not on top of the water. Un toro, ¿no?
Aguas, dale la vuelta para el otro lado.
Ese era un toro, Felipe.
Sabe, güey.
A Jack Crevalle, ¿verdad?
Sí.
I'm thinking and guessing by now that it should be a Jack Crevalle because of the way it's behaving. It's actually going really, pues estamos en puro avante, güey.
Neutralízale, güey, neutralízale. Poquito para que.
Ahí está.
Ahí está, una mantarraya, maybe manta ray.
Sí.
Sí.
Felipe says it's a manta ray because he feels really heavy. Usually they feel like death weight, and they're pretty strong too. Jack Crevalles behave in this way as well. They usually stay down deep, and they're really, really strong fighters too. They give you a really good fight. But this one, it's giving him a really good fight.
Down. Sometimes manta rays, you know.
Unas mantarrayas sí están de fuerte, ¿verdad?
Yeah.
Manta rays, they're flat, like a tortilla, similar to a flounder. So they pull really hard. Talicas 25, second generation, 2-speed. They're really, really good. ¿Qué línea estamos usando, Felipe?
No, that one is a heavy line. I got an 80.
An 80
pounds
80
line.
pound test Spectra, que no?
Una mantarraya, güey.
Sí,
Sí.
¿ya la miras?
Sí.
Ah, ya la miré. It is a manta ray. That's why it was so heavy. But at least we caught something today. ¿Eso no te la comes, Felipe?
No, that one we release. La vamos a soltar esa.
Sí.
Sí.
They make machaca out of it. Que no, Felipe? Like they dry it up, and then they make some stew with it.
Yeah, but that one is
I don't really like it myself.
commercial fishing. You know, that one is, I know,
Sí.
commercial. And sport fishing.
Manta ray.
Butterfly manta ray.
Oh, ahí está.
Adios.
First fish of the day, which is pretty good. Let's see what else we can catch. At least we we didn't skunk today. Okay, so we just got something on the line. We don't know what it is, but it might be another manta ray, because it's a little bit heavy. But we'll see. Well, hopefully it's a fish we can have for dinner. But so far, at least we're having fish number 2. We're fighting the second fish of the day. Vámonos. It seems like he's swimming this way now. It's right on top of the water. Si es, ¿verdad? Mira, viene en friega, viene como super avioncito para acá. Mira. Esta sí le cala, ¿no? Another manta ray. We don't really like to catch these ones, but it's a good thing that we're catching something. Órale, ya lo mires. ¿Cómo no? Mira los dientes que tiene, güey. Y ya le anda metiendo la boca de amante. Manta ray number 2. Vámonos. Okay, so it seems like we have another fish on the line.
Cierra. Rédale nomás.
And we have Dany reeling it in. Hopefully this is something
Sierra.
good for dinner. It should be a Spanish mackerel, a sierra. So we caught the first one for dinner. That's a good sign. This is actually a nice one. It looks kind of small because last week or the time before before this one, they were catching them like twice as big as that one. But that's a pretty good size, sierra. Nice dinner. Look at those big old teeth on that thing.
¿Quién sabe qué sea? Está jalando así.
¿Qué? Vámonos, esta no es sierra, sí. ¿Verdad que sí? So this would be actually fish number 4. O sea, jaló una rapala.
Sí. Yuxuri.
La green rapala, ¿no? ¿Está verde esa?
No, es la azul.
La azul.
Azul.
So we're trolling a couple of rapalas and it seems like the blue one is the one that just got a strike. Felipe is fighting with something.
Sí.
I don't
Ahora,
think
déjalo
it's a
otra,
Spanish
déjalo otra,
mackerel.
déjalo otra, déjalo otra, déjalo otra.
Ahí jala otra.
Sí, agárrala tú.
¿Y quién va a manejar? Okay, so it seems like we have a double hookup. So I'm fighting something with that we caught with a Dreamweaver spoon and the sinker. I mean, yeah, sinker, you know.
Sí.
And Felipe is fighting something
Mira, ahí viene, mira.
that he caught with a rapala. ¿Qué?
Traes otra pinche mantarraya, güey.
Otra chiquita, ¿verdad?
Sí. Tráeselo un poquito para acá, padre.
Como que the Dreamweaver spoon today is catching a lot of manta rays. Mira, y de la cola, güey. Manta ray.
Este es algo diferente, este no es mantarraya esta, güey.
We're just gonna let it go. There it is. We're getting action and we're getting busy. We caught one fish for dinner now. We'll see what Felipe has.
A lo mejor una sierra grande esta.
Ojalá.
Allá viene
Viene
guayabita,
blanqueando
¿verdad?
encima, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Mantarraya, ¿verdad?
No,
Un toro.
un toro parece.
I think it looks really bright. So I think
yeah.
it's a Jack Crevalle. See that?
Jacks. Maybe jacks.
Those are cool fish. They're really strong. They put up a really good fight. I like catching them.
Dale para el otro lado. Para acá.
We like catching them, and but we usually release them. Yeah, so we decided to be out here in the Pacific side because the chlorophylla that we saw on our charts, he said that there was a lot of plankton on this side of the ocean. So there we should have a lot of action, and that's exactly what's going on today. We're getting quite a bit of action.
Sí, coro, neutralízale.
We want to catch some cubera snappers and
Jack Crevalle.
está grandecito, eh? That's a nice Jack Crevalle. Those fish put up a really good fight. That's the rapala we use for these Jack Crevalle. That's a nice Jack Crevalle.
I got this for
That's a really
I got
decent
wahoo.
size.
Good for wahoo too.
That's a different size. We can catch wahoos with these rapala as well. It looks like a mackerel.
Vamos a soltarnos.
¿Sí? ¿Cuántos años tienes, Felipe? ¿Cuántos tienes, güey?
Por si es que te enamoran.
36 dijiste, ¿no?
37, güey.
37.
37.
Okay, well, Captain Felipe, he's actually 37 years old. He was born in Acapulco, no, Guerrero.
Born in Acapulco.
He got here, his parents brought him down here when he was about, what, 16? ¿Cuántos años tenías cuando viniste?
Yeah, 16. 16.
16. He was 16 years old. Once he got here, he just loved already the sport fishing industry. And he started fishing.
Before surfing too, no, the town.
He used to fish and surf. He actually won a few championships on surfing contests.
Yeah, for next year, I think we be back surf.
He wants to go back surfing as well too.
Yeah.
So he's a champion in a few divisions of surfing, and he's actually a champion in a few different tournaments in Cabo San Lucas regarding sport fishing as well. He's been fishing since he was 16 years old, around
16,
at least in these areas. So
20. I surfing for like 12 years. 12 years, ripping, and for like 5-6 year champion state, el estado, the state, Cabo San Lucas. We represent a Baja California team.
He's a really competitive person overall.
I like
and I think that's why that's what makes him such a great captain. He always tries hard. He loves fishing. He doesn't just look at these as a job. He just loves fishing, and he's pretty good at it. He's pretty competitive. So that's why I always put my money on him when we go on tournament. That's Captain Felipe Mayo. So we got a baby rooster fish. These are cool fish. I like them. They're beautiful looking fish. Oh, Felipe's fighting another one. Look how beautiful this is. This is just another beautiful fish. Ahí se mira bien. Another rooster fish. Look how beautiful they are. Look at the dorsal fin. That's why they call them rooster fish. Okay, so today we're gonna keep this one. Felipe wants to eat some rooster fish. So today is rooster fish for dinner. They are actually pretty good. Vámonos. Woohoo! Ya voy. Dale, voy a dar para afuera. No, parece pescado, ¿no? It seems like we have a cubera snapper on the line. Woo! If it is, I call deep. Vámonos. So far we have caught 2 rooster fish, a Spanish mackerel, 2 manta rays, and these seems to be, the one we have on the line seems to be a cubera snapper. I hope so, because that's really what we were targeting. We are using a 6000 bait runner by Shimano with a Talus Shimano rod. And we're using live bait right now. We're trolling really slow around the rocks with a live bait. We were about to give up and leave this area to go try something else because they were not biting. But I think they just got, it just became lunchtime for them. Because now we're getting strikes. There he comes. Ahí viene ya. Vámonos. It is a nice one. Look how beautiful they are. Usually they come up, they see the boat, and then they start running again. Okay, so we just caught a cubera snapper. That's exactly what we were targeting today. Hopefully we'll get to land a few more. This is actually a pretty decent sized one. It's actually big. ¿Está grande, verdad? Look at those big choppers. Huge teeth on that thing. Boom. Captain Felipe, he hooked it himself. And we're using J hooks with light bait.
One day, Ronnie, they got one snapper and they're looking for me like this, and the snapper bite. Dude, you tell me.
A nice cubera. Mira, acá traigo. Acá está la línea otra, güey. Mira. Un little grouper. Mira acá. Arre, corre. A ver, pásamela. Toma. Vale.
Abusado. ¿Cómo está esta manilla para allá?
Sí, ¿para qué lado? Ay. ¡Ah! No, aquí lo traigo. Dale pues. Está sacando un chingo de línea. Está sacando línea machine. ¿Le pongo más presión? ¿Qué será, Jurel? Keeps taking line out. No. A lo mejor es una buena cabrilla, ¿no? Un tiburón, güey. Un tiburón. O algo así, no sé, a ver. Un hammerhead chiquito. It's a nice hammerhead. Man, I thought it was a yellowtail. I like fighting any fish, it doesn't matter what it is, but I really wanted a yellowtail for dinner. So now we're just gonna, at least I'm doing a little bit of exercise, and we're gonna release a nice small hammerhead shark. Me está dando buen tiro este vato, lo hubieras peleado tú, Felipe. Está robado. Persíguelo para soltarlo. It's right on top of the water. Viene de atrás, ¿verdad? Por eso está tan fuerte el güey, ¿verdad? Ya estuvo. Okay, so we just released that shark. It was really strong because it was fault hooked. We hooked it from behind, from the tail. So that's why it took me a long time to actually reel it in. It's not that I'm weak. Yeah, Felipe. Okay, so today actually we went quite a bit, maybe 20 miles out from CABO, from the arch. We finished out there with a nice cubeta snapper, a few rooster fish, a few manta rays, a sierra as well. So far we've been doing pretty good. We should stop right in front of the arch right now because there's a few little boats here, local people just fishing for food, and they're catching yellowtails. So right now we're jigging and hopefully we'll get to catch a yellowtail as well. That's all we need right now before the sun goes down. Así que Felipe, échale ganas. Let's catch a yellowtail. Ahí anda un lobo. ¿Qué anda haciendo, pare? No mames, güey. This is a nice grouper. Una cabrilla. We call them cabrillas. It's a grouper. This is a decent sized one. I'm glad we didn't go home and we got to catch this one right now. Woohoo! Me chingué el Felipe. I beat Felipe today. Está más grande que el pargo, güey. Cómo no, está loco. Ahí está ya. Así era.
Many minutes later.
¿Ahí traes algo? Ahí traes, ¿verdad? So we got another one right now. Today has been a great day. Andamos con todo, ¿verdad, Felipe? So hopefully this is another grouper. We've been throwing all our jigs and our bait to the bottom. And that's usually where we catch the groupers. Groupers are really strong too. Nice. Another big grouper. Y está grande también, güey. No, hombre, andábamos muy lejos nosotros, Felipe. Espérate. Video. More. Okay, well, today was a great day. We started the day by catching a couple of manta rays, and then after that we caught a small sierra. After that we caught two rooster fish. After the rooster fish, Felipe hooked a nice cubeta snapper. After the cubeta snapper, he got a nice little, no, it was the jack crevalle. A jack crevalle. After the jack crevalle, we caught a small cabrilla or grouper. And then we started coming back. Once we got here to the arch, we saw a few local guys as well, just dropping some jigs. We decided to give it a try. And we actually did pretty good. We actually caught two big groupers, and we're super stoked right now. We're gonna go home with a really nice dinner, and hopefully we'll do it again tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching. If you guys are liking our videos, make sure to subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and comment below. Let us know if there's something you guys would like to ask or know. What would you guys like us to make a video about? Let us know if you guys want some pointers on how to fish for certain specific fish up in the ocean, of course, because that's where we live. Thank you very much for watching. Arturo Chacon from CABO Sport Fishing, along with Captain Felipe, on board of El Jefe Panga. Peace.